thought I'd come out, take a walk, try and get a bit of relief from constantly worrying and overthinking things all the time. And being out in nature gives me a sense of peace, and it clears my mind, and it stops me overthinking and worrying for a short space of time. My mum and my dad, they're cracking on a bit now, but I constantly worry about how I'll take it when they pass. Will I go off at rails and lose my shit completely? Or will I be strong? And I say to myself every now and again, Jammer, just let go. Why are you worrying about something that's not happened yet? You'll deal with it when the time comes. In a hope that when the time comes, I will be strong. But only time will tell, I guess. And I worry all the time about what my future and what I'll be doing job-wise. A bit of context if you're a new viewer. I'm a full-time carer for my dad that's got dementia, so I'm free from slavery for the time being. But there will come a time eventually where I'll have to start work again. But let me tell you something now, I've never enjoyed any job I've had before, ever. I've done factory jobs, security jobs, delivery driver jobs. Yeah, you name it, I've done it. Nothing appeals to me. So I'm like, well, what the fucking hell am I going to do when the time comes? I don't know. And it bothers me, and I constantly worry about it. I just don't want to go back to the life that I lived before. Working just to survive and not being happy and processed, being depressed and down and suicidal. Because that's all that happened. I don't want to go back to that. I can't fathom fucking living like that, mate, because that to me isn't life. We shouldn't have to live like that, yeah? We shouldn't have to slave our bollocks off just for money. And I've always thought like that. I've always thought there's got to be more to life. Even at the young age of 16, when I fucking left school and first started work, I used to go into work and think, is this it? Is this all it's cracked up to be? There's got to be more to life than this. I always question this cesspool of a corrupt system that we live in, that's run by evil, corrupt scumbags, that all they care about is money and power. They don't give a fuck about us. I've always questioned it from start. We shouldn't have to live day to day worrying about money. Working just to survive, just to pay the bills. It ain't a couple of quid left over, you know, in back pocket at end of week. That's not life. Life to me is being happy. Life to me should be a fucking adventure, yeah? We should be sat on a beach drinking a cocktail. Not slaving away our whole lives until retirement age. That's if we ever make it that far. And if you do, by that stage you're all fucked up from all work you've done. And I don't want to grow old regretting. And I don't want to grow old regretting not doing something with my life when I was younger, when I had the chance. Money to me is just a tool for control. That's all it is. Technically, money doesn't even exist. It's just there as a tool to control us all, to keep us worrying and fucking struggling. I just worry about this shit all the time, and it fucking winds me up. I wish I could just turn a switch off in my brain, mate, and just stop all these thoughts. Because most of the time, my brain's like scrambled egg, it's all over the place. But I crave freedom. I've said this many times on my channel. I crave freedom. I just want to be free to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it, mate. And to me working a job, slaving away just for money, that's not life. That ain't freedom. Fuck off, fly. It's not freedom at all, is it? I just hope that when the time comes, I will grow a set of bollocks and follow my heart and do what feels right for me, and not just be another NPC in the system and just get a job and just go along with life, yeah? Being unhappy and all, I can't do it, mate. I can't. I've just got... I watch people like Kyle Piddick, Nomad Sam, and a few others on YouTube. It's really inspiring. Kyle Piddick, they just travel the fucking country. Backpack on back. Camp out in woods. Go on nice walks with dog. You know? Cascade up mountains. Mate, his life is just one big adventure. Nah, that's life. That is true freedom, yeah? I'd love to do something like that, I really would. But it comes down to when the time comes, will I have the bollocks to go ahead and do it? Will I be able to lose the fear? I don't know. Only time will tell. And there's another guy, and before I get to that, but I've got the utmost respect for Kyle and Nomad Sam and the other channels, because that takes balls to do it, mate. That takes... He woke up one day and thought, right, I've had enough of this system. This isn't life. Waking up, going to work, coming home. I want to be fucking free. I've had enough. And he went and did his own thing. But I know that lifestyle ain't easy, is it? But that lifestyle appeals to me a damn sight more than this fucking corrupt cesspool of a shit we live in now. Like I said, this world's just run by evil scumbags, corrupt scumbags. They don't care about you. All they care about is money and power. They want you slaving away until grave. All they want is your tax, which basically tax is theft, isn't it? All they're doing is stealing money from you and squandering it on agendas and wars. Yeah. Now, if I stole money off you, you'd be kicking off, wouldn't you? But just because the government do it, that's okay. Make it make fucking sense. But I'm not knocking anybody that likes working. And you might be thinking, what a lazy bastard, get a job. Stop being bone idle. It's not that I'm lazy and I don't want to work. I just see through the bullshit. I see this fucking system for what it is. The Matrix, yeah? If you want to call it that. I see it for what it is, mate. And I've always saw it for what it is from a young age. And something was always off. It's like you wake up, have your breakfast, you go to a job, yeah, you do mundane tasks all day, you come home, have a shower, bit of TV, bed, over and over again. That is not fucking life to me. You might enjoy that, not me. But like I said, it comes down to whether, when the time comes, I'm going to have the balls to actually fucking do something, mate. Because I don't want to grow old regretting and thinking, Jammer, why did you not just drop the fear and just do it? You know what, if it goes fucking south, it goes south. But guess what, at least I've tried. But I don't know, I'm just worrying and overthinking things all the time. I thought I'd come on here and make a video about it. Maybe a lot of you lot can relate to this, you know, to do with work and being unhappy and slaving away just for money. Jammer, you need to earn your freedom. What? There's no minimum job out there that's going to secure my fucking freedom, mate, I tell you that. Because that's all I've ever done. I've got no qualifications through no fault of my own. It's my fault. Yeah. And I've no intentions of getting any more fucking qualifications, because for what? Nothing appeals to me. There's no job out there that appeals to me at all. But I don't know, this is just how I feel about it. And if you feel the same way, drop it in comments. Because a lot of people just go through life and just fucking go along with everything. But I can't do that. I can't just be working a job and being unhappy, me. Because like I said before in the video, it just led to me being depressed, anxious, and being fucking suicidal. I just can't. I've got to do something to change. But only I have the power within myself to do that, and I know it. I write my destiny, you know. I write my own story in life. It just comes down to whether I've got the balls to fucking go ahead with it and do it. And I overthink things as well, like to do with my YouTube channel. I procrastinate all the time. Should I post this? Should I do that? Oh, that video's not good enough. It's a load of shit. Nobody's gonna fucking watch that. And I think to myself, Jammer, fuck me, just fucking hit that upload button and post it. Doesn't matter. If people watch, they watch. If they don't, they don't. It is what it is, but it doesn't stop me overthinking, like. You know, because I had a good run, didn't I, early on in my channel. If you've been watching from start, I had a good run. I was on fire with it, like uploading sometimes twice a day. But then I hit a brick wall with content. And I burnt out a little bit. I've explained all this, you know, to do with me barking on about my past, because I don't think that people want to listen to that all the time. Because how many videos have I made about depression and anxiety, barking on about me? A few people have said, Jamba, but you've helped people by doing that, and I know I have. You know what, and I'm fucking so happy that I have helped people. But when you've made multiple videos of the same topic, it's like, well, where do you take it from there, innit? I'd love nothing more than to get on here and talk about anxiety and depression and all that stuff. But I just can't, because I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record. Listen, if you want me to do that, man, if you really, really want me to do it, put it in comments, but because I don't want to let people down. I really don't, you know what I mean? I care about people, man. I care about people suffering with mental health, anxiety, loneliness, depression and all that stuff, yeah? Because I've been there, I've been through it, and it's not nice. I just don't like to keep repeating myself, that's all. But if you really want it, just let me know, innit? Yeah, fucking hell, we're going well off track with this video, as always. But I thought I'd come out and take a nice walk today. Time's cracking on a bit now. Fucking hell, it's about 5:30. Better get me sent back, get showered, settle down a bit. Yeah, I thought I'd make this video just to get shit off my chest, like, just fucking worrying and overthinking all the time about the future, man. Yeah, I'd love to do that, you know, fucking travel the world, backpacking, but it comes down to money again. Where am I going to get my money from? I'd love to do that and document my journey, man. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Even get me a nice little dog, mate. Now that is fucking true freedom that I crave. Not going to work, slaving away at jobs that we despise and being unhappy, mate. That's not a life. But yeah, how does Kyle Piddock and Nomad Sam and all them do it? I think they live off at donations, don't they, from all the YouTube fans? Fuck news. But yeah. Yeah, man. Right, I think I'm gonna go now, guys. Anyway, hope you're all having a good day. In a bit, guys.